Hello Taurus, welcome to your career reading for March until the beginning of April. We're going to be looking at your work situation. So this is a reading for those of you who are employed, who have your own business, who are studying or doing some kind of project course that is taking you further on your career path. And I have some cards on the table. I will be getting some more oracle cards and clarifiers as we go. Please make sure to check your rising sign as well for a full picture. Maybe there will be some messages that relate to your situation there as well. And yeah, let's just jump into it and let's have a look at your energy. So let's start with the recent past, what's been going on with you, Taurus, and we have the World card. Okay, so with the World, there is something definitely that is changing in your career. There could have been with the World card, I do like to see it because this is telling me a little bit more about more optimistic ending and change rather than disruptive to you. So you may be moving towards something different. That may mean career progression. So you may be, if you've gotten a promotion or what you're doing in your role is changing. Your role is changing. This is telling us that this one stage of your career is ending. This is what's most important. That will mean different thing to different people. So for some of you, it can mean completing some kind of course or study, or getting promoted, or leaving a company to pursue something better, or to open your own business. There are multiple things that this can represent. But what I'm getting is like this is kind of like a natural cycle completing. You're okay with that. You're fine with that. It's not challenging and disruptive for you. It's not something that happened very quickly and was shocking. It's not, being made redundant. Not this kind of energy. With this is telling me that end is something that was coming towards you, and now this energy culminates in this, and it's time to move towards something else. So you are starting another chapter in terms of your career and another level of the World. We move kind of back to the Fool card, which is the first card of the tarot, but kind of on the next level. So the first step, or whichever step that you were on, is ending and you're going one step further. So let's have a look at the current situation. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is telling me that some of you could be actually at the moment doing some kind of partnerships, business partnerships, and working with others and building something with others, creating business with other people, working very closely within a team with a group of specific people as well. I don't see a lot of individual work. I see big focus on teamwork and on creating something. This may mean business partnerships. Either you are going into a partnership with someone, or your company is partnering with someone else, and that brings new people and into your environment and new opportunities for collaboration. Some of you may be also working in a business where you help other people, where you can provide service and help to others. But I do get the sense that this is kind of like trying to work out how to collaborate and how to work in a team and within a team. So let's have a look at the future energy for you. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. Let's see a clarifier here. So this card is telling me that you are Ace of Swords. Okay. And the King of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you have moved onto that next level in terms of your career path and business. So you are the Queen of Wands in terms of work is a beautiful card, because this is someone who is super creative, but also very very independent, responsible, the person who wants to do, who wants to act, so who wants to make things work. But also with the Queen, we do see that more feminine approach, which is not super cold and very analytical, but this is bringing that passion, ideas, creativity, confidence all together. This is a great balance. I love to see that card. So you may be, and with that King of Pentacles underneath, this is telling me that in terms of business and your position within the business or project, I feel like you are taking on that more of a leading position, and your thoughts, your expertise is super valued. And we have the Ace of Swords, so you may get an opportunity to show and present yourself as a manager, as a project manager or boss, or someone who has a vision, who has ideas. Queen of Wands, this is a very creative person. With Ace of Swords, there's a lot of new ideas, new concepts of how things could be working, what can be improved, what's better, what works best, how to make things more efficient, fresh ideas, fresh concepts. Queen of Wands doesn't like the traditional approach and keeping things as they are. A little bit more, fun and excitement, bringing that fun and excitement into things that they're doing, into products that they're creating or services that they're providing. So I feel like you will have that opportunity because of that progression that you've had, to show yourself and show your skills from different perspective, and to show that you are a creative person and that you have a lot of ideas on how to make things better and create more improvements within the company, which is super valuable. And yeah, that's your chance to shine and to show that you are great as a individual worker, but you may also be managing others. Queen of Wands, it could be a position where you have your team and you are leading and managing one particular project perhaps, or implementing some kind of idea, and you need to learn how to work and cooperate with others when you are the leader of the team. So let's have a look at what's the advice for you for March. We have the Judgment here. Okay, very interesting card as an advice. Let's see what we have as clarifiers here. Okay, so with the Judgment card, this card is usually asking us to take a moment to re-examine, to have a look, broader perspective and broader picture. This is interesting. We have the Queen of Wands again, and we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So it's all about clarity here, all about clarity. I feel like if you are feeling like you don't know what's going to happen, you don't have that clarity over what you should be doing, or you don't have that idea that you're supposed to have, it's difficult for you to kind of set a goal and path because you don't see it very clearly. If you feel like there's a lot going on but there is no solid direction, this card is inviting you to take a moment to step away and look at things from a bigger perspective. Use that, as you can see, this is an owl flying over the hills, and it's easier to spot patterns. It's easier to connect things. It's easier to understand what is going on, to have the broader picture of all the things, so then you can kind of pinpoint to the area which interests you the most, because for now I feel like all those little things seem like a lot, but you don't understand how all of this connects, how all of this creates a completion and a complete vision and picture. So if you're feeling like you're not sure what's going on, what decision to make, if you are having difficulty choosing the best option, choosing the best path, choosing the best idea, take a moment to step back. It will be easier for you to make that decision as well. It's a card, a number 20, that reduces to 2, which is the decision making. It's one or the other. Definitely reevaluate. Maybe write a cons and pros lists for all of the options and try to kind of dissect it into different pieces, so then you can make a better judgment, a better decision. So let's have a look at the outside external factors. So that's outside energies, people, events that influence you, but you cannot really control it. So we have the Page of Cups. Okay, with the Page of Cups, there's something definitely new around you. There is change, and we see that because we see that there was a chapter that was completing for you, and you're going into a new environment. That may mean doing something that you have not done before, new position, new job, new people that you need to work with, very, very fresh ideas, different approach. You feel different about it as well. So I feel like a lot of new things, a lot of new opportunities, and you can create your vision and also make yourself to be the person that you want to be. You have that new chance, and also you have a chance to connect to new people. I do get a sense here quite a bit that you are starting to cooperate and work with others, like especially like new members of your team or company or whatever that is, that project for you. And that is a completely different environment to what you had before. And it is kind of refreshing. I feel like it's going to be very much refreshing for you. So let's have a look at the fears and hopes for you for the March. And we have the Lovers. Okay. There is definitely something here about working with others, as I said before, especially that we have number 6 and 6 in this kind of opposite positions here. And both are talking about partnerships and collaboration. So I feel like if this is something new, if there are new people that you're working with, you may be a little bit afraid how that's gonna go, if you're gonna enjoy working with them, if you're gonna get along with them, who they are, if they're gonna like you, how you're gonna work together, all of that, anything that comes with, partnership. If that's a business partner, obviously it's also about money, shares, how you're going to share profit and all of that. This is a completely new way of working and living, making business and creating services or products. So I feel like there's a lot of learning for you in terms of working with other people and collaborating. And you may be a little bit worried because that may be a huge thing, a big decision, a big change for you that brings a lot of newness into your life, but you will be absolutely embracing that energy with the Queen of Wands. This is the energy that you want to have, and you still have that clear vision, and you can be very honest about what you like and what you don't like, what brings you value, what not, but without being cold or cutting about it. You still have also that creative flow and confidence for yourself, so you're not gonna feel lost. You just need to make sure that you organize your work and kind of figure out the best way for you to cooperate and work with other people. So let's have a look at the overall energy for you for March. We have 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is all about planning and preparation. That's what I'm feeling here. 7 of Swords, especially in terms of business, I don't usually see it as a negative card. I know that a lot of people see it as stealing, and to be honest, in my readings, it, it was never about stealing and someone being mean. Very often when I experience in my readings that I do for other people, Seven of Swords is all about planning, strategy, creating your plan, vision, project. It's all about preparation for going live, for launching something. This is that, work behind the scenes in order to be successful in the future. So if you are, collaborating or joining forces with someone to do something in particular, it will be all about preparation and kind of trying to figure it out how to do it the best way possible to ensure success in the future. This is what I usually see. And also with the Seven of Swords, very often this could be something behind the scenes that not many people may know about as well. So maybe you have some kind of product launches that you want to keep secret for now, so you're kind of working on it without really announcing it to the world that this is happening. Yeah, so it's all about organizing, planning, creating vision, creating plans for this new idea and new partnership that you have, and trying to come up with the best course of action. So let's have a look at the advice. Let's take the Oracle card for you, Taurus, and let's see what the advice is for you in terms of career for March 2021 for Taurus. Oh my gosh, did I just say preparation like 15 times? What it says here, preparation. Are you prepared? Always be ready. Yeah, so this is 100% just confirmation about everything that I said before. It's time to plan, organize, prepare for the future. So whatever you're starting to work on and collaborate, March will be all about creating a specific step-by-step course of action plan for you guys to make this work, basically. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for this reading. If you enjoyed it and if you resonate with this reading and want to share with me, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I read all of your messages and I'm super grateful for all of you who are sharing your experiences and thoughts with me. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all of the information on how to do that is in the description down below, so please check it out. And it would mean so much to me if you could subscribe. It helps me reach more people and people who may be interested in the readings that I do. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!